In this video, I'm going to explain how we use email automation flow and a simple review request campaign to get 5-star reviews on Trustpilot for one of our clients and block all the negative reviews from the customers. I will be showing you how we did it exactly and a full proof that we did it for one of our clients. So let's dive right into this, alright? How we engineered a flood of 5-star Trustpilot reviews for our clients. See, more good reviews about your store or brand will lead to more likes. Customer will start liking you, and those likes will convert in more trust. More trust will lead to more sales, period. You might not even know that your unclaimed Trustpilot profile has very poor reviews, right? So it's very important for you to focus on these kind of things too. So let's get into the next slide. The ugly truth, right? Before we even ran any sort of campaign or flows, there was a reputation crisis of this store, right? Their Trustpilot had very poor reviews. Weak reviews will lead to weak brand and poor conversions. Negative reviews tank conversions, and 94% of consumers avoid businesses with negative reviews, right? And there was no system, right? No control over what customers say. They did not even care about the Trustpilot. They're more focused on how their ads are performing and how the email campaigns are going, right? So it's very crucial to and important to understand and manage your customers' reviews, right? Your brand's reputation is in your hands if you take action. So our game plan here was to skyrocket 5-star reviews for the store, increase positive sentiment and build trust, right? Block bad reviews from hurting sales. So you might also be getting a lot of bad reviews. That is why it's important to strategically create the campaigns, craft the campaigns, and schedule them to the customers, right? Mitigate negative impact and maintain a strong online presence. Turn happy customers into brand ambassadors. So we can use those good reviews as a testimonial on all the platforms, right? Maybe on Facebook ads or email campaigns. Leveraging positive experiences for organic growth and loyalty. So let's go to the next slide. So the genius behind it, all right? So how did we do it? As you can see here, this campaign, this is one of the example of those campaign. And we used the same email design as our email automation flow and the campaign, right? The subject line and preview text here is very clean. The design is also very simple. We did not try to sell anything, no cross-selling or upselling. A simple email campaign to ask customers for them to give us review, right? So the strategy behind this was that, see, whoever clicks on the 1 to 3 stars, they are redirected to a private Google form where we will handle all those issues privately. We don't want those reviews to go public, right? And whoever clicks on the 4 to 5 stars, they are leaded to a Trustpilot review section to leverage happy customers to build trust and authority, right? So obviously there are going to be customers who had faced issues on the past and they might give you a very bad review. That's why we lead them to Google form and maybe get their objections and improve our service quality and product quality, right? So this is the whole strategy behind this campaign and email automation flow. It's very simple, nothing fancy, nothing complex. It's just a simple strategy that will help you improve your reviews on Trustpilot. And we did a very strategic timing. We didn't just fire off review requests randomly. We built a custom review request flow inside Klaviyo. And the most important part here is that it will be triggered 30 days after fulfillment, right? The flow will be triggered 30 days after the product is fulfilled, because if you don't know if that customer has already got the product or not. If they had not got the product yet, then they will obviously be angry and give you very bad reviews, right? So giving customers enough time to experience the product and get the product actually, and automated follow-ups to maximize responses. And we send a text-based email campaigns for those who did not engage with this review request flow email. All right. So let's go to the next slide. The extra push for maximum results. So we did not just use the email automation flow. We also used a campaign. We scheduled that campaign to the past purchasers. Whoever purchased the product from the store, we sent campaigns to all of them, right? But the strategy here was that send high converting campaign to all time purchasers who has been engaging with our emails. So if those people the customers who has not been engaging with our emails, if we send email to them, then basically it's just gonna hurt our deliverability, right? So we just sent those emails to the engaged customers who has been engaging with our emails since last 60 days. And we excluded anyone who bought the product in last 30 days because as it would just get tons of complaint about shipping time. Maybe those customers have not got the product yet, or they have not experienced the product yet, or not used the product yet. So we just exclude the ones who bought the product in last 30 days before scheduling the campaign. So let's go to the next slide. So the results, yeah, obviously the results were really good, all right, but I'm going to be honest with you here. In the Google form, we got a lot of complaints about shipping time and the product service and product quality, right? So basically, it's actually, if we say it in a positive way, it's a very good thing that we got all those objections and complaints from the customers. We asked our clients to improve on the product quality and products and service quality based on their customers' objections, right, in the Google form. But the people who actually loved the product were and who were redirected to the Trustpilot actually gave us a very good review, and most of them were 5-star reviews and 4-star reviews, right? And these other reviews, 1-star and 2-star, was before we even sent any campaign. So yeah, so all the results were positive from our campaign, right? More 5-star reviews equals to higher trust and higher conversions. Negative reviews stopped hurting sales, and they were leaded to, again, the private form. But it can be used to handle objections, improve the service and product quality. Clients' brand perception completely transformed. All right. So the final truth bomb. All right. If you are not actively controlling your brand's reputation, you're losing money every single day. So it's very important for you to focus on these kind of things and not just your ads and your email performance. All right. It's important that you use your customers' objections and improve on the service and product quality, and use a good reviews as testimonials to convert more on your site.